Your new life is going to cost you your old one in full. And to explain what I mean is probably inside of life right now, including myself, because it's not like everything for me is going completely the best either, but things are definitely going better than they were about, per se, a year ago. And the thing is, you have to be able to celebrate your little victories in life. Otherwise, you have nothing. Okay? Because the thing is, you could choose to be depressed forever. You could choose to be sad every single day and have the weight of you getting out of bed every single morning rule you, and then you're not able to really do anything because you fall into a black hole. And then you start adding all these fancy doohickeys, to make your life a little bit better. But it doesn't. In fact, nothing fills that hole. Things just keep on getting worse and worse and worse for you. You want to know why? I could tell you why. And it's because I've been living it for the past however long. It's because you're really, really focused on that negative stuff. Okay? That is the truth. Okay? And maybe that's because, maybe the negative is all you're thinking about because that's all you see. Okay? Maybe that's all that's on your mind. And that's okay. Because true change can only come from within. Okay? And this is not one of those videos where we're going to sit here and talk about how horrible everything is. We're going to talk about how we change it. Because when I say your old life is literally going to cost you your new one in full, your old life is literally going to cost you your new one in full. I mean, you will fall apart. Your heart will be broken in a million pieces. You're going to wonder if you could do anything right. You're going to be down so bad that you won't even know if you're going to even see tomorrow morning. And then you're still going to be ungrateful for waking up. That's how bad it's going to be. But you need to realize that in life, you go through chapters. Okay, there's stages, then you're not going to be feeling this way forever. When you wake up in the morning and all you want to do is cry, but you can't cry. And nobody's there. At night it really gets to you. Nobody's there. You look to your left, no one's there. Look to your right, nobody's there. That's okay. You come into this world alone and you die alone. Every single in-between thing is up to you. And after a while, once you grow up or whatever, whenever something in your life clicks, once you have that great awakening in your life, you're going to realize that you were wrong about basically every single thing you thought inside of your life. And that is completely okay, because the chances are you were probably wrong about all that stuff too. There's a trend here. You never know anything. You're never going to have anything figured out. You are always imperfect. You're a human being, dude. Okay, you are a human being, okay? And you're going to fuck up a lot. Okay, you're going to mess up. You're going to have mess up after mess up after mess up. Things are going to get really, really bad for you. Really bad. If you're wondering, Matt, things are really bad, what do you do after when things get really bad? Just remember the saying. Your old life is going to cost you your new one. Okay, and when I mean every single aspect of you is going to fall apart, I mean you might even lose your job. You're supposed to be the hero, but here you are having zeros inside of your bank account. Every time you use your card, even try to get some food, your card just says, nope. Things have to get that bad. But then, there's a saying that the Lord gives his toughest challenges to his toughest soldiers. Yeah, he must have thought it was pretty tough. I definitely could not handle what the universe was giving me. Hence why I actually went ahead and I made a YouTube channel. Okay, because to live is to risk it all. To put every single thing on the line. Because the truth is about this life is, this is the real truth. Are you enjoying what you're doing? That's the reality, okay? If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then the chances are you're probably not doing it right. Okay, if you're not smiling, having a good time, trying your best to bring some kind of happiness out of things you're doing inside of your life, You're going to be stuck in that same Groundhog Day over and over and over. And in fact, you're going to repeat it every single day until eventually you realize that this life was very real and things around you were very real, and they were everything is temporary. Everything is temporary, including your life. I mean, this body is literally a rental given to you by whatever. I mean, think about the people in this world. Think about how many people are on the planet. 8 billion plus, right? You think that's probably a big number. Think about the people that could ever be born. And they probably won't be born, okay? I mean, seriously. Life is a miracle, dude. I mean, we could try to sit here and try to pretend, oh, it sucks, everything is so bad. Unfortunately, we have made it this way. You make your bed, you lay down with dogs, you wake up with fleas. You make your own bed, you gotta lay in it, dude. Okay? Okay? And now am I saying I'm doing everything right in my life? You know, that I'm some happy, amazing, oh, yeah, I do everything right. No. Okay, in fact, I might be half of the person I was a year ago. Okay, because I feel like I'm currently in that process of falling apart. Where everything that could go wrong is going wrong, and there's only one thing that is going right. So you really, really pray that that thing continues to go in the direction that it's going. Because if it doesn't, you have no idea what you're going to do. So that's why you have to allow yourself to go with the flow, really slow down, and enjoy the present moment. Really enjoy what you're doing, through all the chaos. You got to learn to do it for you. Because if you're attached to some kind of external factor, if you're motivated by something that doesn't suit you, or that you're not getting, or something, I don't know, it's gonna be all for the wrong reasons, and you're not gonna do it the right your way, because let me tell you something. You are an original person. Oh, you're probably like, oh, yeah. There will never be another you. Okay, I mean, there's I don't even know, infinite ways that a human being could look. But you are you. Okay? You are you, and you are an original person. Please do not go out there and die a copy of somebody else. Okay, you have ideas, you have thoughts inside of your brain. Use them, okay? You have lived a unique experience. Okay, I can't hop into your body and feel how you're feeling. You can't hop into my body, feel how I'm feeling. You don't need to understand. That's what you don't need to understand. Just be there for people, okay? Because you never know what somebody's going through. Never judge, okay? But also realize this. Even when you're knocked down and you feel like everything is against you, when the world literally turns its back on you, you need to turn your back on the world. Because there's only one way to find yourself in this life, and that is to get lost. To step out of the comfort zone, because the comfort zone is so beautiful. It really is. It's so amazing. But nothing grows there. In fact, the comfort zone is where dreams and hopes are crushed. And they never see any other side. Because it's easy to do nothing in this life. It's easy to sit back in your chair and think, oh, I got all the time in the world, and then ride the next 3 hours, and then eventually you'll feel like crap for all the time you wasted and things you really did. And then eventually you'll get to a point in your life where you realize that you can never get that time back. That there's a tomorrow that's waiting for you. But there's a reason why they call it the present. Okay? Because it's a gift. Every single day. You want to know something weird? Nobody has ever lived today before. Yeah. Nobody. I have no idea what wasn't possible yesterday might be possible today, or what was impossible a billion years ago is possible. Who knows? But all I'm saying is, really, nobody has lived today. Today is a brand new day. Okay? Literally a brand new day. Like, literally a brand new day. Like, the earth, this is brand new. You have no idea what is possible. You have no idea what you are capable of. realize this: no matter what you do inside of your life, it's probably going to go south. It's probably going to go bad in some kind of way. So that's why when I say pick something you enjoy, pick something you like doing, at least the fallout won't be so bad. You know, because at least you'll be laughing on your way down or something like that. I don't know. I'm just saying that when everything is torn apart, you know, there's a reason why trees lose their leaves. Seems like someone's going crazy downstairs, but there's a reason why trees lose their leaves, guys. And look at them, you know, they still stand there, tall and strong or whatever. But their leaves come back, don't they? I mean, they quite literally lose everything to come back stronger. No, because you know, the unfortunate truth is in this life, no pain. I mean, growth is literally pain. I mean, pain is literally growth. Okay, without there's no there's beauty in pain. There's beauty in struggle. Okay? There's beauty when you have to work hard, when you have to get down on your hands and knees every single day and show up every single day. There's beauty in that. There's beauty in the nights where you were crying, not knowing what is going to happen. You know, live in that. Be grateful for what you have. Try to be. You know, because if you're not grateful for what you have right now, you will never be grateful for what you have, ever. Okay, and there is no way to be happy again. You know, because I'll tell you, I was happy a long time ago, and that's when I was a kid. There's no such thing as being happy anymore, okay? It's either excuses or results. Okay? You could sit back and pretend like you have all the time in the world, or that the time for change has passed you by, but who really decides that? You do. Okay? Nobody's trying to build their own thing. They're just trying to take yours. It's literally a dog-eat-dog world. And one day you'll realize it. You know, there's a reason why they tell you to put yourself first. Do things for you. You know, because eventually one day you will be all you have. You know, unless you are lucky enough to have at least one person in your life, because that's the truth. You're lucky to even have one person in this life to be there, to talk to. Just remember, when things are falling apart, when you made it to the end of your line, trust in yourself. Trust that everything happens for a reason. Trust this life is happening for you, not to you. Okay? And I really want to thank you. I really want to thank you for making it to the end of the video, you know, and I just really want to thank everybody, you know, because I feel like I am going through some kind of process where my old life is falling apart and new things are turning into there's new pieces coming into a new life that I've never seen before, because there's only one way to get something you've never had. It's to do something you've never done. Okay? And it might take a while to adjust. It might take a while, you know, because your brain will take a familiar hell than an unfamiliar heaven any day. You know, it's just the way you're wired. But I'm on my journey, you're on yours, and we're gonna do it together. You know, there's a reason why. You know, you're not meant to do this alone. You know, human beings literally cannot survive alone. Just in modern day, we can now because of modernized or whatever. You don't have to do it alone. You know, just realize everything happens for a reason, and you'll be all right. You know, there's no reason why you won't be. So just get out there and try your best. Do what you can with what you have. Try your best to try your best. And if you could do one more thing for me, not two, one more thing for me, stay positive. But that might be one of the hardest things to do nowadays.